Well, it's the first day of school in Salt Lake City District, and with the new school year comes new challenges and changes.
ABC4's Ali O'Rulian live at Emerson Elementary in Salt Lake City tonight. Ali, what are parents and students saying about this, the first day of school?
Well, Emily, Glenn, I talked to students as they got out of their first day of class, and let me say, though some were a little bit nervous at the beginning of the day, they were super excited by the end of the day. And it's not just the kids who are excited for the new school year, it's also parents, especially with things starting to go back to normal. It's the first day of school in Salt Lake City, and it's getting high reviews.
It was good. Fun. It was good today. I like it.
Kids in the classroom point to a couple of ways today went well.
I got to see my brother at recess.
I like doing math.
My teacher's very fun.
But it's not just the kids who are excited, parents are too, especially now that COVID protocols are relaxed.
I've got a first grader here at Emerson Elementary and a third grader, and they're just thrilled to be back in school. We're hoping for a somewhat normal school year.
This is the first year since the pandemic where things are starting to go back to normal in Salt Lake City School District with optional masks and full in-person learning.
We've been so careful in this district to do everything we can for our student safety, also the well-being of our employees, but it is really nice to just feel like we can breathe again.
One teacher saying they're taking precautions to avoid unnecessary germs, but it's nice to see things look normal again.
It's definitely a breath of fresh air.
But like schools across Utah, Salt Lake City School District is seeing staffing shortages, one teacher pointing to a lack of substitutes.
Often other individuals in our school building get pulled from their roles, so just not having that coverage makes for a hard day.
One parent also says she's concerned about the district superintendent still being on leave.
I am disappointed that our superintendent is not currently working or is on administrative leave. I wish that they could hurry that process up and get him back to work.
But district leaders and teachers assure parents the school board and superintendent are in mediation and they want to be transparent. And when it comes to the schools, teachers say they are running smoothly, teachers know what they're doing, and they're excited about the new year, just like the kids. Now that the first day of school is over, are you still nervous? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling happy.
And despite the challenges and the changes that you can expect this school year, the people I talked to agree they are excited and ready for what's to come. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, I'm Ali O'Rulian, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Ali.